Here we go. Good morning. Happy Friday. It is time for us to get into a very fun workout. So I'm not going to muck around. We've got plenty to do. I don't want to waste your time. So let's get to stepping. The first movement we are going to be doing today is an inchworm. So we start from standing. We're going to put our hands on the ground, step our hands out into a plank. From here, you can add a push-up if you want to, not necessary, but then we take 3 or 4 little hand steps, come back. Please stand all of the way up. We want to move through the full range of motion. That's the point of our warm-up. Second movement we are doing are jacks. So you will get some vibrations here, but jumping jacks on the spot. Alternatively, if you are not jumping, taking a big step out, flapping our hands around like so. That's what I'm going to do. You're going to jump if you can. The third and fourth movement that we're doing today are knee slams. So you can do this with or without a weight. I'll demonstrate with a weight. Your hands move the same regardless. So standing back a little bit more. We are going to be slamming our knee up and pulling our hands down. It should feel like you are doing a karate movement. If you are holding a board, you're trying to slam your knee through the board, snapping the wood every single time. The scheme for today is 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to do that all 3 times through, and then it will be time to get into our workout. So if you are playing music at home, now is the time to turn it up. I'm going to get my clock started, and we'll be doing 30 seconds of inchworms to begin. So everybody ready? Let's do it. Here's your 5-second countdown starting now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's inchworm. So walk those hands out. If you want to add the push-up, add it here. Walking back. Come back to standing heels on the ground. Otherwise, let's walk it out just to the plank position and back. Stand up. Making sure at the bottom of this movement, body comes into a straight line. No bums in the air. No hips on the floor. Straight line. Walk it back. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 10 seconds and we're into our jacks. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Jumping or stepping. Woo. Trying to flap those arms so we can get good sweat going. We have quite a nice combination of upper body and lower body today, but definitely more upper body. So let's make sure our arms are ready. Woo-hoo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So knee slams the neck. I'm going to do my first round without weight so my shoulders can get that warm up. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do that all on one side. So drive the knee up, crunch through the core, drive the hands down like you're trying to punch down and through. Good job. If you want to add a little bend in that front knee, power it through. Woo! I'm sure glad we have fans in here. I hope you've got something cooling at home. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Rest. So now we do the other side. Hooray. Watch out for low-hanging ceilings. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Pull your shoulders back. Move those arms with power. Good job. Really open it up. Step back a nice long way. Drive the hips forward. 10 more seconds. Woo-hoo. And rest. Back to the top. It's time for inchworms. Come to your mat or whatever you're using. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands out. Just a couple of steps with a hand to get to the plank. Optional push-up. Standing all the way up. Trying not to rock side to side as we step. Trying to make sure we move with control. Good job. 5 more seconds. Rest. So, you know what time it is. It's time for jacks. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Whew. This always feels like a bit jazzercise-y to me. I feel like I should have some lycra on, maybe some ankle warmers, big old frizzy hair. 80s style. 10 more seconds. Totally gets the heart rate up though. Good work, ladies. And rest. Knee slams the next. If you want to add a weight, holding one weight between 2 hands. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, we do not want the weight to hit our leg. No bruises today. Pulling it back up to that full extension. Woo. Wow, this is only 5 pounds, but it really adds some challenge. Good work. Drive. Knee slam. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make sure you're not arching your back, especially when you've got your arms up in the air. It's enough of that weight. I'm over that. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What I'm trying to say is, make sure in this position, you're not arching, just coming into a straight line. Driving through with the knee, front foot. We're pushing through the heel more than the toe. So make sure your heel is definitely on the ground. It should be working. Woo, keep going. Good. And rest. One more round, back to inchworms. Lots of good times here for us. Let's start together in 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, walk it out, bring it back. We do not need to rush this movement. Focus on your form, lengthening out through the spine. Woo. Making sure your shoulders are not slouching. We don't want to be like this. Nice strong shoulders, nice strong core in the bottom. Core work throughout. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good. Jumping jack to next. Well, whatever jack you are doing, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. Nice work. We're up super tall. Little tap. Nice and light on our feet. Careful for your ankles. Make sure your knees are not caving in. Straight legs or even push the knees apart. Good job. You need those glutes to come to the table. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last 2 movements. Knee slams. Let's do the right leg. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can do this directly forward or a little more angle, just to switch it up if you'd like some extra warm up. Whew. Keep the core locked on. Again, not letting the hips sink, not arching the back. We are keeping a nice long line. Rest. Other side. Then we move on. This is your last one. Let's enjoy it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slam that board across your knee. Woo. Brace your core. Use the crunch to drive that knee up. Power through the front foot to catapult that energy up through your body. Woo. Woo. Here. Watch out. Kablam. And rest. Yay. All right. We've made it this far. We can do anything. So today, for our strength, you're going to need to summon some because we got a lot to get through. So make sure you've got some weights handy. You can use either like a big bag, something that you can hold on either side, or two separate weights, whatever you are using. I'm gonna have this water and then we'll go. Good. So movement number one today is a dumbbell row. So you will need two weights, as I was saying, or something long that you can grab at either end. We are going to fold ourselves over. So here, my weight's in my heels, my hamstrings are carrying a lot of tension, and I'm keeping my back straight. I've got to work my core here to make sure my body doesn't move and my back doesn't hurt throughout the movement. We are doing 10 to 12 rows. We're driving our elbows up and squeezing our shoulder blades together. So we don't want to shrug, shoulders stay away from the ears. 10 to 12 of these puppies. Come up and return with control. Then we're going to come onto the floor for 10 to 12 staggered push-ups. So we're staggering our arms. Every time you do one push-up, you're going to switch your hands. So one hand at normal, one hand further away. Do your push-up, then switch the hands, push up again. So there should be a little break in between, like so. We're doing 10 to 12 total, not per arm. Okay, next movement, we're going to come back to standing. It is a curl to press. So with those weights in your hand, you can do this with one weight or two, depending on what's available for you. We're going to curl. So our hands face the ceiling, curl them up to our shoulders. Take a step back. From here, we twist and press the weights up above our head and then come back down. For this motion, what we want to avoid is movement through the body. So as we get tired, we can do a little bit of this. The body is not involved. It's going to lock into place. We're going to brace our core, pretty much pulling our ribs down like a crunch and steadying the body like so. Shoulders are always back. Then you'll need just one weight for this next one. We are doing 8 lunges, holding the weight overhead. So if you have the weight in your right hand, your right leg is the one that's moving through the lunge. I'm going to do reverse lunges. You can do forward or back, depending on what you feel like you've done a lot of this week, how your knees feel. So let me stand back here where you can see. Weight in my right hand, holding it directly above my head. I've got my shoulder locked, pulled back and down. I've got my elbow nice and straight. My wrist is staying really firm, in control, not flexing or rolling forward. Locked through. So from here, I'm going to do 8 lunges, coming back, trying to keep myself in that nice straight line from the hips up at all times, and trying to lunge so that there is a right angle in my front and back knee every time. I'm going to do 8 on both sides within the 1 minute time frame. Then we're back on the floor. We are doing planks with a front and a side raise with the arms. You can do this without weight. Absolute maximum I recommend is about 7 pounds. 5 is challenging enough. I'm going to do it without weight today because I've had a big shoulder week. So from your plank position, raising in front so that it's a continuation of the line of your body, then out to the side, also just coming to shoulder height. So you don't have to flap up here, just in line here. We're also trying to keep really still through the torso, so not rocking through the hips. Make sure you keep your feet nice and wide. That's going to make it easier to balance. 8 per side, again. And then the last one we are doing. I don't love this one because it's really hard. So for this one, we are going to be doing an incline press while we are doing V-sits. So holding the V-sit position, V-sit meaning my body is in a V shape. From here, we are doing a press straight up above our shoulders. If you press out in front of you, that's going to be more challenge to your core. And over time, we're probably going to lose our form. So please try to push it upwards rather than outwards, if that makes sense. Hopefully. Okay, good. So the timing is that we start every minute on the minute. Sometimes you'll have a bit more rest. Other times you will not. Oh, last thing I had to mention. For these V-sits, it's 40 seconds of work. So I will count you through for that one. Otherwise, we're going to start with 10 to 12 bent over dumbbell rows. Let me get my timer sorted and we can go from there. Sometimes I think I sound Canadian and then I say words like sorted and I hear how Australian I sound. Okay, so are we ready? Have we got our weights? Are we ready to get in that bent over row position? Good. 10-second countdown. Here we go. Let's fold over into our row position. We start in 3, 2, 1. Pull your shoulders back, drive the elbows up, back with control. We're doing 10 to 12. Whew. Nice. Rock solid through the body. So core is braced, pulling your belly button towards your spine. Weight is in your heels. Weight should feel like it's sitting right back behind you. Squeeze your glutes, feel your hamstrings, and then isolate that row. Pull the shoulders back like you're trying to squeeze a $100 bill between your shoulder blades. Once you have done your 10 to 12, enjoy the rest. You count because I can't. Okay, good job. The next one is our staggered push-up, so let's come onto the floor. We start in just a little over 10 seconds. Woo, gonna be good. Here we go, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So one hand in a normal position, one a little further ahead. Switch every time. Try to bring your chest as low to the floor as you can. Pull your shoulders back and take care of your core. Try not to drop your head. We don't want this. We want the head in a straight line with the rest of the body. Good work, ladies. Woo! Good job. Oh, I'm very sweaty. Cool. So in about 20 seconds, we move into our next station. It is the curl to press. I'm going to do this on my knees so I'm not out of view of the camera. But remember, from standing, keeping the core nice and still, we start in 3, 2, 1. So palms to the sky, then press those fists to the ceiling. Palms are always facing up through the curl. 10 to 12 total. Woo. So 1 curl and 1 press counts as 1. Woo. So we got 20 to 24 motions here. Make sure your shoulders stay away from your ears. Good job. We are always coming down slowly with control. We never drop. Woo. Good. Again, making sure that our body stays nice and upright. We do not want to heave. True, we're not thrusting. Once you've done 10 to 12, let's get into position for our overhead lunge. We start in 10 seconds. So if your weight's in your right hand, plant the left leg to begin, 8 per side. Let's go. Nice active shoulder. So you're pushing up through your shoulder. Nice firm grip on the weight. We're trying to maintain a straight line from our hip up to our hand. Once you've done 8 on one side, switch over. So switch hands as well as legs. Good. Woo. Nice big strides. You can go forward or back, aiming for a right angle in both knees at the bottom, touching the knees to the ground. Keep that core on. Woo. 15 seconds and then we are back on the floor for our plank with the front and the side raise. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So raise it in front and then out to the side and side. If you find that your wrists get a little tired, try making a fist and resting on your fingers and knuckles. Whew. Again, the feet should be wide so that we can try and keep good balance through the body. We're doing 8 on each side. Squeeze that shoulder blade back and down. Whew. Good job, girls. Let's rock it. Woohoo! Give me all 8 on each side. You're doing good. In 10 seconds, we are into our V-sit. It's 40 seconds of work, starting in 3, 2, 1. So from here, pressing up, one hand at a time, alternating. Whew. If you only have one weight available, you can do both hands at the same time. Just try to move a little slower. That control is definitely harder. Good work. Woo! We still have 10 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. So in 15 seconds, we are back to the top. It's our bent over dumbbell row. If you've got water, take a sip. We start in 10. Nicely done. Grab those weights. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Weight in your heels. Push your butt back. Let's go. Whew. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. So it looks like this at the top. So squeezing. Whew. Sticking your chest out. Good job. I want you to think about your sticking your chest out proud, like someone is about to pin a badge on it. It's me. I'm coming to say well done. Gold star medal for you. Woo. Nice. 10 to 12, then we rest. And we enjoy that rest because we've got staggered push-ups coming up and we're going to need all of our energy for it. Remember, one hand at normal, one hand up top, switch each time, 10 to 12 total. Let's begin. So one normal, one in front, push up. Then you switch, push up again. Keeping the core locked in. I want you to think about kind of tucking your tail between your legs and pulling your pubic bone up towards your chin, bracing the core to keep it there. Trying to keep your head in a neutral alignment, or neck, I should say. Woo, woo. Chest is out. Lots to think about, but we can do it. Yes. I'm seeing good things over here. You got it, ladies. You've got about 10 seconds, and then we're in our curl to press. So we can do it standing or sitting. Kneeling. You decide. Start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sorry. So curl to your shoulders, press up, come back, hands come all the way down. Good job. Pull your shoulders back and down. No shrugging. Whew. Nice work. Keep that core nice and strong. Woo. Good. Lovely work. Awesome. We're sweating. It's good times. Give me 10 to 12 total. If you get to 10 and you've got more in the tank, you keep going for that 12. Nicely done. 15 seconds, and then we are into our overhead lunge. So Back on your feet if you're kneeling like me. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So 8 on one side, then straight into 8 on the other. Try to tap that back knee down, even if you're lunging forward. So just be the other leg. Woo. I would get to 4 and I'm like, I could do this all day. And then by 6, I'm like, good Lord, when will this be over? Then we switch sides. Nice straight line from hip to your hands. Push your hips forward as you stand up. Drive through the front heel. Whew. Good job. Whew. I'm glad. Planks, front and side raises are next. 8 on each side. We are starting in 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So plank position. Now we raise in front, raise to the side. Raise to the front, raise to the side. Whew. Nice work. Pull those shoulders back and down. You do not want to slouch. A lot of work happening through your whole body here. This is not just for your shoulders. Woo! It's a pulling motion, pulling the arm up. Woo! Holy, these really are quite tough. In 10 seconds time, we are into a 40-second V-sit with alternating presses.
Hey, Bree.
Hey?
Can you hear me?
Right. I can hear you.
Oh, your audio can't hear you anymore. I don't know if anyone else is having the same issue.
Okay.
I can hear you fine, Bree, so it might be yours, Lori.
Okay. If we can, Lori, I'm not sure what's happening. I think it's you. I'm sorry. So, guys, let's come back. Oh, I'm having trouble hearing you now. I can't hear you. I can just hear mumbles. If you are still doing the V-sit, let's stop now.
Okay.
Go again. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to come back to the top. I'm sorry, Laurie. I can't hear what you're saying, but we've got 10 seconds till we're back to the top. It's a dumbbell row. Laurie, try logging out and jumping back in again. See if that helps. We are going to move into our bent over row. We are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Woo. Now, I really want you to make sure that your weight is in your heels. You're pushing your butt back behind you. Tip forward a little bit more. Sink a little lower. Good. Drive those elbows up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 10 to 12 reps. Woo. Good job. Come even lower with your chest. Good. Once you have done your 10 to 12, we are on the floor for staggered push-ups next. Thank you for your hard work here, ladies. And your persistence while we sort out troubles with technology. In about 5 seconds, we start those staggered push-ups. 1 on each side, switch hands in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice slow push-ups, switch hands. Woohoo! Open the chest. Keep your shoulders back. Good job. Try and lead with your chest. If you were to get to the ground, you want your chest to touch first, if possible. Good job. Woo. Maintain that core. Good job, girls. Holy dooly, this is a big shoulder burner today. Holy dooly, could I be more Australian? So next is our curl to press from standing or kneeling. We will start in 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So curl, press, back, down. Curl, press, back, down. Look at yourself in the monitor. Check your form if you're a little unsure. Good. You do not need to do anything but work those arms. Curl, press, keep the shoulders down. Good job. Love it. Once you've done your 10 to 12, enjoy the rest. Our overhead lunge will be next. Get Laurie back in. Here she is. In 10 seconds, we are into our overhead lunge. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hand is up. Now, I want you to think about what's happening with your stance in this movement. Notice if you are putting one foot directly behind the other. We don't want that. That's going to be really hard to balance. So you can take a little step out. Imagine you're keeping your feet about hip width apart, not in a line. Once you've done 8, we switch sides. Welcome back, Laurie. Hopefully we're good this time. Good job. Drive that front knee out. We do not want it collapsing in. Knee is out. Once you've done 8 on each side, enjoy the rest. Woo! We are down on the floor for our next round of planks with shoulder raises. My least favorite in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So raise to the front and to the side. Good job. I'm going to go slightly backwards here so you can see my back. What's happening? My shoulders are moving down and I'm pulling my shoulder blade in. So it should look like this in your back. Shoulder blade goes down, shoulder blade comes in. Never up. Good job. Still got 25 seconds. Keep rolling through. Good job. Lovely work, girls. Woo, woo, woo. Very sweaty. So we are into our V-sit with the alternating dumbbell press. We are doing 40 seconds and they start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So try to keep your chest high and keeping your core super braced. Lift the chest, press directly up above your shoulders. The more you lean back, the harder this is for your core. That's more tension. Woo! If you need an alternate, you can do straight V-sit, like so. We want to hit the core more than the arms here. Keep going. We got 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. We still have one more round. It's the dumbbell row and it starts in 10 seconds. So let's come to our feet. Let's hit our position. Let's get excited. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rip it out, ladies. Let's go. Tracy, lean forward more. Push your butt back. There you go. Woo! Get it, girls. Chest is low. Shoulders come back. Brace the core. Weight in the heels. Take care of your back. Chest out, shoulders back. Woo! 10 to 12. Go for 12. This is the last time. Then we get to put these away. Woo! Till next time. Good job. We're on the floor for push-ups next. Hopefully you feel a little work happening in the glutes there. I know I do, especially after yesterday's workout. So in 10 seconds, we are into our staggered push-ups. This is the last time. See how low you can go. Stick your chest out. We start in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Switch every time. I don't want your hands too wide here. More about being forward and back than in or out. Just a little wider than your shoulders. Woo! Good job. Body in a straight line. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Another thing bites the dust. Okay, we are in our curl to press next. 15 seconds till we start that. Maybe you want to roll your shoulders, give them a little fling out. Whatever you need. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Watch out for the ceiling. Tall girl problems. Good. Try to keep a nice even timing, especially on the way down. Always with control. Pull your shoulders back and down as you press up. Woo! Shoulders are always away from the ears. Nice sturdy stance. If you feel like you're rocking, you can stagger your feet. That can help with maintaining the body in that straight line position. Woo! Once you've done 10 to 12, take a break because overhead lunges are next. I'm going to start with my left side because it feels most ready. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So left hand is up, left leg is moving. Right leg is planted, driving through the heel to stand up. Make sure you come up nice and tall at the top. Hand out to the side, ideally. Trying not to use it as a prop so we can make that whole body work. Woo! Once you've done 8, switch sides. Come on, righty. Let's go. Good work. Oh, I really want to put my hand on my hip. I'm getting tired, but we're working hard. You guys are inspiring me. I hope I can inspire you to push that little bit more. Get all 8 on both sides. Woohoo! And hit the stack because we're doing our plank with the front and side raise. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So your plank position, hand lifts up forward, pull the arm out to the side. Good job. I really want to come and demonstrate the shoulders because I cannot modify what you're doing. I can't see you on the floor. So shoulders go down, shoulder comes in. If you were standing, it would be like raising your hand above your head and out to the side. Woo! Lots of work happening. Do your best. We all are. Good work. 20 seconds left till we hit that last station. Rip out every single rep. You can do it. Good job. We are in our V-sit. For the last 40 seconds of this segment, starting in 3, 2, 1. You can hold the V-sit position. We can rip some V's. Woo! If you need. Otherwise, weights are here. We are pressing up. Back is still straight, balancing on our butts. Woo! Nice work. Open the chest, pull your shoulders back. Woo-hoo-hoo. Chest is getting a good workout. 10 seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! And that is our strength workout donezo. And thank goodness for that. Everybody still got shoulders? They haven't fallen off yet? Okay, so no shoulders or haven't fallen off? So my big old board full of information, had to squeeze conditioning in on the side, make it work today. So our rep scheme today is 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. This is a longer conditioning. It's going to take about 15 minutes. So I really want you to make sure you're taking this time to just relax, take some water in, find your zen, and summon all of that stamina and determination that you knew you were going to bring today. We have 4 movements that we are doing this for. We are going to start off with a goblet squat. If you have a kettlebell, that's great. Otherwise, you can hold your weight or whatever heavy object you have at your chest. For a goblet squat, we have to fight the urge to tip forward. So we are pushing our butt back, we push our knees forward and out, and we make sure that we don't do this. We just want to keep ourselves nice and straight through the back, let the hinging happen. Let the hinging happen at your hips and at your knees. Then we are going to move into push press. This is total, okay? So if we're doing 21, we're going to do 10 on one side, 11 on the other. Or you can simply hold the weight in both hands and rip them through. You decide what's appropriate for the weight that you have. We have just a little dip in the legs. So it's definitely not a squat, just a little bit of a doot, and then driving. Lots of power coming from the legs, using momentum to move the weights up as much as possible. Then we are going to be doing skater hops. It is per leg. So when we do 21, it's 21 on each side, so 42 total. Nice long steps. You can tap that foot down at the back. You do not have to, but you do your best. And then the last one is shuffle lunges. So I'm going to lunge because this is going to make the camera vibrate, but I will just demonstrate once or twice so we know. So it's shuffle, shuffle, lunge. Shuffle, shuffle, lunge. This is the movement. It is a total. So 21 all up, 10 on one side, 11 on the other. If you are lunging, reverse lunge is my suggestion. I know we've done a lot of them, but this is the easiest one for your knees, and it's going to balance out nicely with everything else we're doing. So if we do 21, then 18, then 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. We're doing it as quickly as we can. I'm expecting numbers somewhere between 12 and 15 minutes, and that'll take us right up to our 1 hour time cap. So I hope you're feeling excited. You're going to need it. Whew, whew, whew. I'm doing my best here, psych myself up. Take a last sip of water. We will start in 15 seconds. We point that pin right at me. We're going to up the speed. Make sure you got your weights handy. We start with a goblet squat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 21. Oh no, there we go. So, quick as you can. Push your knees apart. Drop your hips back. Good. And keep count for yourself. You know how I am with counting. So, once you've done your goblet squats, push press is next. Try to use both hands at once. So, push press, dip and drive. Make sure the knees aren't collapsing together. Core is strong. 21. So good. Then we're into 21 per side skaters. Nice big wide steps. Nice and light on the feet. It's a hop, not a step. I'm trying to take less aggressive hops so it doesn't ruin the monitor. And then we're into the shuffle jump lunges. You're doing shuffle, shuffle, lunge. I'm doing reverse lunges to try to spare your eyes. It's total for the lunges. Whew. Let's go legs. Once you are done, back to the top. Now we're doing 18. Good gracious. Keep an eye on your form. I want you to lose yourself in that hard work you're doing. Whew. $18 of those, then 18 in the next one. Woohoo! Little dip, big drive. Look at me counting. I'm going to do Cossacks because I'm really worried about the monitor skipping. I want you to do skater hops, up and over. If you're not a jumper, you're welcome to join me in the Cossacks, but I need you to make sure you're pushing your hips as far back as they go behind you, driving your knee out. Good job. Still 18 total. No, 18 on each side, sorry. Oh, here I was thinking I was almost done. Whew. Up to standing. Let me show you from the side so you can see that. Lots of hinging. You got it. This is the longest part for sure. 36. Skater hops or Cossacks. You know what's up. Woo! Then we're into our shuffle jump lunge. Or if you're not a jumper, you are doing reverse lunges. It's total. Work those glutes. Keep the core strong. Pull your shoulders back. These are always true. Then you're back to the top. For your 15 round, we're at the 5-minute mark. The 2 hardest rounds are out of the way. Good job. Goblet squat, push press, skater per side, and lunge turtle. Practically easy now compared to 21. Good job. Oh. Cossacks need to come to a full upright in between. Power those legs. Not twisting your back around. Hips stay forward, facing the front. Good job. Then we're into lunges. Try to alternate which side you start at so it all evens out in the wash. Good job. I love what I'm seeing here, ladies. Lots of hard work, big energy, determination, and spirit. And you guys are counting. Good job. So, bye. Goblet squats are at the top. After you finish your 12 rounds, your 15 rounds, you're into 12. Keep moving. Let's do it. Goblet squats, then twist press. Then skaters per side. Lunges turtle. 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3, and then 0 for the rest of the day. Good job. Oh, drive those knees out. It's true all the time. Keep that core strong, girls. All right. Then we are into shuffle lunges or reverse lunges, wherever you're at. You know the drill. We're at the 9-minute mark now. Good job. You can do it. 9 is after 12. You're killing it. Good. Always 9 per side with the skaters / Cossacks. Determination is what gets it done, ladies. You got it. Holy moly. The sweat is real. Oh, 6 still feels like a lot somehow. How is that possible? Molly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good. Last round for me. After you've done your 6, it's 3. Do your best. Woo, keep the form even though you're tired. Just do it. Take care of your body. Woo, that's 11:30. Good job. Nice work. Oh, yeah. Woo. 11:45. Woo! Hit it, girls. There we go, under 12. Good job. Woo! Right on 12, Christy. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Yeah. We're done. Awesome. Let me hit